Spain, a country with over 35,000 years of recorded history, early human settlements and remains from the past, teeming with Islamic, Jewish and Christian influences. It comes as no surprise that Spain is one of the leading tourist destinations in the world, from its world-class hotels, resorts and nightlife, to its majestic coastlines and historical monuments. Spain garners roughly 75 million tourists every year. In this video, we're going to track down the 11 best places in Spain that you shouldn't miss out on. Ready to take on some flamboyant Spanish culture and stunning views? Let's start with Number 11. Tenerife. In Spain's Canary Islands lies the picturesque island of Tenerife. Renowned for its diverse landscapes, mild climate all year round, and stunning natural beauty, Tenerife is a sought-after tourist destination that caters to a wide range of interests and preferences. The island is dominated by the highest peak in Spain, Mount Teide, as it sets a dramatic background against golden beaches and lush vegetation that encapsulates the island. The island has plenty of volcanic formations that give it a rugged exterior and the ideal hiking trails for adventurers. In fact, the best way to explore the wilderness of the island is by heading into the Teide National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. When it comes to the pristine beaches, Tenerife doesn't disappoint. Playa de las Americas and Los Cristianos are popular spots for sunbathing and water sports, while the northern town of Garachico boasts natural rock pools and stunning coastal scenery. At night, most of these beaches host thrilling beach parties, coupled with the most delicious cocktails for tourists. Visitors can climb Mount Teide for breathtaking sunrises, explore Anaga Rural Park's ancient laurel forests, and embark on whale-watching cruises to spot majestic marine life including stingrays, turtles, dolphins, and, of course, whales. You can also dive into the depths of Cueva del Viento, one of the largest lava tubes in the world, or cover the Masca Gorge for a hiking adventure unlike any other. In simple words, you won't run out of things to do in Tenerife. Number 10. Seville. Located along the Guadalquivir River, Seville is a captivating city that blends old world charm with modern Spanish energy. You can immediately recognize the city by its iconic Seville Cathedral. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the world, and tourists can climb up the Giralda Tower for a panoramic view of Seville's skyline. Featuring intricate tilework, lush gardens and ornate courtyards, Seville's Alcazar is a royal palace with Moorish and Mudéjar influences, making it a must-visit location in the city. It was in fact inside this palace that Christopher Columbus planned his voyage to the New World. Adjacent to the Alcazar is the charming Santa Cruz neighborhood, with its labyrinthine streets, quaint squares, and hidden corners that narrate tales of Seville's past. As the day slowly comes to an end, make sure to find yourself in Plaza de España. This plaza was built in 1928 and is one of the most romantic places to take a stroll through. With beautiful bridges, boat rides on blue waters, and statues sparsely scattered around the plaza, it's hard to ignore the beauty of Plaza de España. And once it is nighttime, find yourself enjoying Seville's boisterous nightlife in any of the many bars and clubs that dot the city. Or you can sample traditional dishes like salmorejo, rabitos de pasas, and espinacas con garbanzos. Number 9. Madrid. The capital city of Spain, Madrid is a city bursting with Spanish culture, cuisine, and sights that will capture the hearts of the most seasoned travelers. You might be fooled by Madrid's fast-paced urban life, but the city has a bit of everything in it. Let's talk about some of the main attractions of the city. Often labeled the Broadway of Madrid, the Gran Via is a bustling avenue adorned with theaters, shops, and cafes, capturing the city's vibrant spirit. On the other hand, you can escape city life by heading to Retiro Park, a serene oasis with a boating lake, beautiful sculptures, and shaded pathways. The city is also home to the Royal Palace, which is still used for state affairs occasionally, and is renowned for its ornate chambers and impressive art collection. Inside the Reina Sofia National Museum, you can find Picasso's iconic Guernica set against the wall, with hundreds of visitors viewing it every day. Madrid's cultural calendar is vibrant, with music, dance, theatre and festivals taking centre stage throughout the year. The vibrant neighbourhoods of Lavapiés and Malasaña offer a glimpse into the city's artistic and alternative scene. While the lively Plaza Mayor hosts events, performances and bustling markets. And once the sun sets, Madrid's legendary nightlife comes alive after dark with a myriad of bars, clubs and live music venues. From traditional flamenco performances to modern electronic beats, there's something for every taste. Number 8. Salamanca. Located in the western region of Castile and León, Salamanca is famous as the Golden City of Spain, thanks to the warm-hued sandstone buildings that dot the city. Instantly, you're surrounded by cobblestone streets and traditional Spanish buildings with red roofs that make this city one of the most stunning Renaissance cities in all of Europe. The Plaza Mayor stands as the heart of the city and a testament to its grandeur. This stunning square is a showcase of Baroque magnificence, with intricately adorned facades, ornate arches, and a central statue that serves as a focal point for social and festive gatherings. The plaza is also lined with quaint cafes, shops, and restaurants serving authentic Spanish cuisine, such as hornazo and the succulent jamón ibérico. The Golden City of Spain is also renowned for the University of Salamanca, the third oldest university in Europe. Founded in 1218, the university boasts intricate stone carvings, ornamental details, and distinctive motifs that are several centuries old. It has also witnessed lectures by renowned figures such as Miguel de Unamuno and is open to tourists. Among Salamanca's iconic landmarks are the old and new cathedrals. The old cathedral showcases a blend of Romanesque and Gothic styles, while the new cathedral is an example of late Gothic and Plateresque designs. You can climb the towers of these cathedrals for panoramic views of the city and the Tormes River flowing nearby. Number 7. Toledo. Just south of Madrid, Toledo is a timeless city perched on top of a rocky hill, overlooking the Tagus River below. With Muslim, Jewish, and Christian history blended into the city over centuries, Toledo is a vibrant hub of culture and is often referred to as the City of Three Cultures. As you enter the city, the silhouette of the Alcázar of Toledo crowns the hill. Once an ancient Roman palace and historic fortress, the Alcázar is a must-visit destination when you're touring through Toledo. And so is the Cathedral of Toledo, with its awe-inspiring Gothic architecture, carvings, and stained glass windows. One of the main highlights of this historic city is the San Martín Bridge, which was constructed in the Middle Ages and features majestic arches and stone walls against the Tagus River. From the top of the bridge, you can get a panoramic view of the river, as well as the verdant valleys that Toledo is perched atop. The city is renowned for its marzipan, a sweet treat that has been crafted here for centuries. Exploring the local markets is the perfect way to come across artisanal items, including exquisite cheeses, olive oils, and sausages. Immerse yourself in Toledo's vibrant gastronomy with cargalusas, a hearty stew, and partridge a la toledana, a local game dish. Number 6. Ronda. Ronda is a city built with breathtaking landscapes, dramatic cliffside settings, and a heavy historical importance. The city was founded in the 6th century BC by the Celts and was later inhabited by the Phoenicians, Romans, Arabs, and ultimately the Catholic monarchs. This long history gives Ronda a deep cultural value that is clear from the moment you arrive. Ronda's unique visual landscape is defined by its special location atop the El Tajo Gorge, which splits the town into two sections, connected by the iconic Puente Nuevo. This monumental bridge spans the depths of the gorge and offers panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. The gorge itself is a sight to behold, with sheer cliffs dropping dramatically into the Guadalquivir River below, creating a stunning backdrop for the town's picturesque streets and historic buildings. The Arab city walls enclose a labyrinth of streets, bowl rings, Arab-styled thermal baths, and beautiful palaces. Just a few top picks in Ronda for tourists would be the Plaza del Toros, the oldest bull ring in Spain, Casa Don Bosco, which is an elegant mansion-turned-museum, the Arab baths with their Islamic architecture, and the Mondragon Palace featuring beautiful Andalusian courtyards. If you happen to be a wine enthusiast, Ronda's wine region is notorious for its exceptional wines and wine-tasting opportunities. Number 5. Córdoba. In the south of the country, Córdoba is a charming visit if you want to see the small town side of Spain. As one of the oldest towns in Europe, Córdoba is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its medieval streets, whitewashed courtyards, and plazas. The most famous attraction in the city is the Mezquita Cathedral, a captivating cathedral that in the 8th century used to be a mosque. For centuries, this building held a place of importance in the European Islamic community, which can be observed in the great details within the building. The iconic horseshoe arches, intricate mosaics, and the juxtaposition of styles make the Mezquita Cathedral a visual masterpiece that reflects centuries of religious and architectural evolution. One of the most famous locations within the city is the Alcázar de los Reyes Cristianos, a fortress and palace that once served as a royal residence. Its lush gardens, ornate courtyards, and historic baths are drop-dead stunning. Córdoba's Jewish quarter, or Juderia, is a labyrinthine network of narrow streets, charming squares, and whitewashed buildings. The city proudly hosts many festivities throughout the year, with most of them being held in May. One of these festivals is the Fiesta de los Patios, an event where locals compete with their beautifully decorated courtyards and floral combinations. Number 4. Barcelona. Nestled in northeastern Spain, Barcelona is perhaps the most famous city in Spain, especially for tourists, and given its unique blend of vibrant nightlife, history, shopping avenues, and bursting Spanish culture, it's easy to see why. The city's main attraction is the Old City, often called the Ciutat Vella. Here you'll come across the Gothic quarter with magnificent and ancient churches, Roman ruins, and tapas bars and cafes lined up against the cobblestone streets. Barcelona is also famous for its range of art galleries and museums. Barcelona's spirit ignites as the sun sets, revealing a vibrant nightlife scene. From traditional flamenco performances to trendy cocktail lounges and beach clubs, the city comes alive with energy, music, and revelry. No matter what your budget is, you're sure to find quality entertainment at night in Barcelona. The Montjuïc Hill offers panoramic views and houses cultural landmarks like the Montjuïc Castle, while the Magic Fountain enthralls with its nightly water and light shows. Barcelona FC's Camp Nou Stadium is a pilgrimage site for football fans. After all, the stadium is the biggest in Europe, because Barcelonians sure take their sport seriously. Number 3. Ibiza. If you want to keep up with the Kardashians and party like never before, Ibiza is where you should head. Famous as the party capital of the world, Ibiza is Europe's most coveted tourist destination and set against the stunning Mediterranean Sea as a Spanish island. During the day, Ibiza's coastlines are a symphony of crystal clear waters, soft sandy shores, and rugged cliffs that dive into the sea. Here you can venture to find hidden coves and bays or have the perfect day at the beach, sunbathing, swimming, and engaging in other water sports. But at night is when Ibiza truly comes alive. Ibiza is renowned for its pulsating nightlife, drawing party enthusiasts from all corners of the globe. Pacha and Amnesia are some of the most notorious clubs here that transform the island into an electrifying dance floor, where world-class DJs spin tunes that reverberate through the night. Beyond its nightlife, Ibiza also embraces a serene side. Cobblestone streets wind through charming squares and ancient fortifications, transporting history buffs into Ibiza's history since 654 BC. And if you want to check out the island from a vantage point, the Dalt Villa will give you an enchanting overview of the island and beyond. Number 2. Valencia. Valencia, positioned in the eastern part of Spain within the Valencia region, holds a significant place as a major urban centre. In recent years, the city has gone through dramatic transformations, becoming one of the most contemporary and urban hubs in Spain. During the transformation, the government also rerouted the Turia River, paving the way for the City of Arts and Sciences. Within its confines, various structures such as a science museum, planetarium, aquarium, art museum, and IMAX theatre come together to form an artistic symphony. This setting is graced by lush gardens, athletic parks, and man-made lakes, all nestled within the former Turia riverbed. Valencia is dotted with picturesque churches and old monasteries, including the San Miguel de los Reyes. It was also once the site of an ancient silk trade center, known as the Silk Exchange Market today. The most captivating neighborhood in the city is the Barrio del Carmen, featuring a range of colorful architecture, trendy shops, and quaint outdoor cafes. If you find yourself planning a trip to one of Spain's largest cities, aim to be here in March, because in this month, Valencia hosts the renowned Fallas Festival. Throughout this week-long event, neighborhoods unveil intricate papier-mâché figures of varying sizes and colors, all of which are finally destroyed in the ceremonial burning of the fallas and spirited community revelry. Yet the festive Valencian spirit far from limits itself to March. The city is alive and thumping every single night with the energy of bars and nightclubs, spanning across neighborhoods and beckoning everyone to let loose within the vibrant nightlife. Number 1. Majorca. Perhaps one of the most popular tourist destinations throughout Europe, Majorca is the largest of Spain's Balearic Islands and certainly a postcard-worthy island to find yourself in. With its location set in the western Mediterranean Sea, Majorca enjoys warm and tropical climates all year round. The island's natural landscape is a masterpiece of contrasts, combining turquoise waters, golden beaches, and rugged mountain ranges. Majorca's coastline features an array of idyllic coves and bays, making it a haven for beach enthusiasts and water sports aficionados. Out here, it's hard to ignore the Tramontana Mountains with their soaring peaks and hiking trails, making it a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Majorca is teeming with famous locations such as the infamous Palma de Majorca, Palma Cathedral, and Belver Castle. From sightseeing and soaking up the sun on the beaches to chasing adventures with water sports and hiking trails, Majorca is the perfect summer getaway for almost 12 million tourists every year. For the foodies out there, Majorca brings out fresh seafood, traditional paella, and ensaimada, a sweet Spanish pastry. Or you can venture into the local markets for local produce, delicious cheeses, and other artisanal items. And this is the end of our video. If you liked traveling to the vibrant tapestry of Spanish culture, cuisine, and scenic cities, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. That way, we'll book you a passenger seat on our upcoming video travels. In the meantime, check out this cool video right here.